Hey guys, it's Austin and John here from the Nashville MESBG Fellowship, and today we are getting a fun battle rep in for your enjoyment for the channel, and we are playing on a new scenario today. This is Command the Battlefield, and I brought the Grand Army of the South with the Royal Moonmok today with a bunch of camel riders, and John here is going to be playing the Dunlending new army with a bunch of the crows and a bunch of the heroes and stuff like that. So John, you want to say anything about the army before we get started?
Yeah, it's pretty much a horde army. I've got 61 models, 800 points worth today, and instead of taking on Rohan, we're taking on big Rohan elephants. So I'm good.
Yeah, so we'll be right back, guys. We're going to show you the scenario, show you the victory points, and then we'll show off the armies and we'll get started. Be right back. Alright guys, we are back, and I wanted to go ahead and show off the scenario to you. So this is Command the Battlefield. This is one of the new scenarios from the new book that just came out. Just to show you the objectives for this game is basically the game lasts until the end of a turn in which one force has been reduced to a quarter of its starting number of models, at which point the force is broken, has scored the most victory points, and wins the game. If both players have the same number of victory points, the game is a draw. So basically, for this game, it's Maelstrom deployment. So depending on what we roll, we'll decide on where we deploy on the map here. And then also, what we're trying to do in this game is we're trying to control the corners of the map. And so the person that has the most number of models in each corner will score VPs. And so just to look through the scoring victory points here, so you get 1 VP for each quarter of the board that has more friendly models than enemy models wholly within it. For each quarter of the board that has at least double the number of models, you get 2 VPs instead. And then you get 1 VP for causing 1 or more wound on the enemy leader, or 2 if you kill the enemy leader, and then you score 1 VP if the enemy force is broken at the end of the game. If the enemy force is broken, yours is unbroken, then you get 2 VPs. And then basically the center of the board is worthless, and so it does not count for any quarter of the board. So guys, we'll be right back to show off the armies and roll for deployment. Alright guys, we are back, and we are playing on this really nice Harad Serpent Horde board here that John Bili has made from our Nashville group, and it's a ton of fun to play on. I've played on it a few times, but he made this all by himself. And just to show off the armies here, so over here on the right we have the Royal Moonmok with the war leader for the Serpent Horde, or the Far Harad. And I've got 12 Harad Raiders inside the Howdah. And then over here, I have my Mahood King right there, and he is leading a total of 8 camels with 1 with the banner. And then I have a Taskmaster here as well to help give free heroic moves and marches potentially for my leaders. And then coming over here to John's army for the Dunlendings, we've got Thryden Wolfsbane as the leader. We have a bunch of cavalry here, and he's proxying some of the Rohan for the cavalry for today's game. And then we have the Kribben right here with the crows on the trees. And then we have a bunch of Dunlendings over here with the Oath Keeper. And then we have warriors over here in this warband with the leaders over here. So he's got a total of 61 models for this army. It's a beautifully painted army. I've got 24 models for the Grand Army of the South Legendary Legion. So we will be right back to roll for deployment and priority. Alright guys, we are back. We're going to go ahead and roll for deployment for turn 1. Here we go. Alright, so John is going to have first turn for deployment with a big 4 there. So we'll be right back after deployment to show where the deployment happened at. Alright guys, we are back, and I just want to show you an overview of what the board looks like at the moment. First off, John had deployment first, so he deployed, he rolled a 6, and he deployed his first warband right over here with his lady hero. And then I rolled a 1 and had to use a point of might to might that up, so my Moonmok moved in 8 inches onto the board. And then after that, he deployed, he used a point of might for one of his warbands and deployed it right over here on this corner. And then he got a 6, a 4, deployed another warband over here. His captain's warband did not come on. My camels deployed 6 inches from this corner, and then moved up 10 inches. So they are spread out right over here in this oasis. And then John rolled his captain's warband. It did not come on. And then for his last warband with Dryden, he deployed right here behind my camels. So we'll have a nice little camel sandwich here probably for turn 1. So guys, we'll go ahead and roll for priority for turn 1 and we'll get things going. All right, guys, here we go. We're going for priority for turn 2, technically. So I got a 1, so it's going to go to me because John had priority last turn for deployment. So guys, we'll be right back after movement. All right, guys, so for turn 2, good. I'm playing the good player this time, and John's going to be playing evil. But my king right here, he called a heroic move because John, with Dryden right here, called a heroic move. So we're going to roll to see who gets the priority here for the heroic movement. So 1, 2, 3 goes to John. 4, 5, 6, it goes to me. And it goes to me. So guys, we'll be right back after movement. All right, guys, we are back after movement. And so my Moomock over here, he moved up 8 inches, just moving towards these guys over here. And then my Herod Taskmaster deployed right behind him over here to the left. And then over here, my camels won the movement, so they charged in. And just to zoom in over here to show you what these are looking like. So this camel right here charged into one of his guys right here and killed this guy. And then this guy was back here, he countercharged this guy. This guy came in here, charged, did no damage. This guy charged Dryden, did no damage. This guy charged this horse and rider, did no damage. That's my king right there. And then this guy charged in, no damage. This guy charged in, no damage. This guy charged in on the Crebain, did 1 damage. And then this guy charged into the Crebain and did no damage. And then my banner over here just moved over to try and hit all these guys within 3 inches. And then John's last warband deployed with his captain's warband, and he rolled a 6, so he deployed and moved on over here to try and make more of a mess over here with all the camels and everything going on. And then this warband that was right over here just moved over 6 inches this way to try and help these guys out. And then these guys moved up 6 inches up the board, and these guys moved up 6 inches up the board. So now we're going to go to shooting. And my shots that I've got over here is just in the Moomock over here. And they are going to try and shoot these guys right over here. So it looks like from the guys that I can see, so that one can't see anyone, he can't see anyone. So it looks like I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. And these guys can see these 2 guys on the back clearly, so they're just going to shoot these 2 guys. So I'm going to roll 6 shots here. They did not move because they're in the howdah, so they are looking for a 4 up to hit. So I'll go ahead and do that, and 4, 5, and 6. All right, here we go. So looking for 4s to hit. Got one to hit. And now looking to wound the strength 2 bow on defense 5.
Looking for 5s.
So looking for 5s here to wound. And got 6. So the guy there on the front left is going to be taken out.
Okay.
And then John has a shot with this guy that came on. He's going to try and shoot at my guys.
Yeah, I believe he's normally 4.
So looking for 5.
Yes, looking for 5.
All right.
We're going to be shooting at the banner.
Okay. And got the 5. All right. So then horse or rider. Goes the rider.
And
It's a strength 2 bow.
yes.
All right. On defense 5, it should be 6s. Yep. Nope. All right. So no damage there. So that's going to be all the shots, and we'll go ahead and do the combats. I had prior. Do you want to call anything, John?
Yeah, I believe I will. I believe Threading's going to call a heroic combat.
Okay. I am not going to call anything with my Mahood King, so you can go ahead and do the. We'll go ahead and do the combat there.
Okay.
My camel's going to shield.
Okay.
So I'll let you roll first. You've got higher fight because he's fight 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you get a 6, you win automatically. Got a 4 high there. All right, so I'll roll my 2 to see what I get. And got a 4 high as well. I do have a banner. So I'm going to go ahead and re-roll 1. And got a 5 there, so I'll win so far. He's going to go ahead and use his last point of might to go ahead and win that combat. So my guy's going to move back an inch.
All right, we're looking at
What's his strength?
strength 5.
Okay. So looking for 4s to wound.
Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, rider.
Okay. So got him.
Okay.
So now you can move again.
You're in combat. So he's going to come over. And it's not going to matter there. What's your fight on him?
He's fight 5.
We're going into the banner.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you call combats.
All right, so I'll just go ahead and start over here on the left side, with the camel that charged in onto the birds.
Okay. I don't even know how many attacks. I got 2 attacks.
So I got a 4, so I'll win that one. I should have done that one first, but oh well. I think he would have been trapped there. All right, and then defense.
3, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, defense 3.
All right, and they are strength 4, so 4 on a 3. Be looking for a 4 here to wound. And did not get it. We'll go ahead and do the next Kerbane over here.
Okay. All right, come on, birdies.
So I got a 6, so I'll win automatically. And looking for a 4 to wound. Did not get it. We'll go ahead and do this one next. So I charged here on that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that one.
Yeah, I'm only a 3, I believe. Yeah, fight 3.
Okay. It's got a 2 so far. Got a 6. I'm gonna re-roll my 6. Did not get it.
All right. Your
Defense 5.
Shit, I'm strength 4.
Mm-hmm.
So no big difference.
Needing 5s.
Need a 5, and your camel is a defense what?
He's defense 4, so you just need a 4 to win the camel.
Yeah, we're going for the camel.
Okay.
Nope.
So nothing on the camel. Go ahead and go here to the next one.
Wait a minute. All right, you see the 1 I rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Reroll 1 versus all mounts.
Okay. Is that only against the dismounted rider, or is it for wounding?
It has to have the cavalry keyword, so I couldn't do it against the Mumac.
Uh-huh.
All right. That's why I'm going for the mounts. That's
Gotcha.
what these things are good at.
So you got it?
Got it.
So I did a thrown rider test on the camel. Got a 4, so he just lands on his feet.
If you don't care, I'll just swap them 2 out. So we keep the colored ones in here. That's what I've been doing with my proxies. And there's your guy.
All right, we'll go ahead and go to the next one here. So we got one-on-one. Actually, we'll do this one first. We'll do the king against the regular rider.
Okay. I'm going to shield.
Okay. Now I've got 3 attacks with the king. Got a 5 high there. I got a 5, so I'll beat your 5 with higher fight.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll move back. And you said those guys are defense 5?
Yes.
All right. And the king is, let's see. I'm sorry, I forgot all my guys have war spears. They get +1 to wound. So I should have gotten a wound on that one, but it doesn't matter.
Here, just flip it over. All right, he's got 2 wounds.
So he's strength 5, so just looking for 4s here against the rider with the king. So I got the 6, so this guy will be taken out. And then we'll go ahead and do this one next. We got this 1-on-1.
Okay. Your fight 3?
Fight 4 with the camels.
I'll shield.
Okay. It's got a 6 again. Got a 3, use my banner. Got a 4, so you'll win that. All right, we'll go ahead and do this one next. So we got 1-on-1 here.
Okay. I'm going to shield.
Okay.
Trying to survive so I can get those men involved.
Yeah. Got a 6 again.
Yeah.
Got a 3, so you'll win that.
Okay. And I think I'm going to shield on the next guy too.
Okay. Let's do this one here. Got a 5 high. Got a 3, so it goes to you. All right, and then we got this last combat here with the Trident against the banner. I meant to put that guy in base, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, when you backed up, just you'd have still been good. Just do this.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to stay an inch away from me because I'm in combat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna shield.
Come on, baby.
Got a 4 high. Come on, get a 5 or a 6. Now I got a 4. Can banners reroll themselves? All right, so I'll use 1 reroll. Needing a 5 or 6. No, I got a 4, so you'll win that.
Okay. Yeah, we're going for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, first shot on the guy. You know what I don't like about it is he's only got 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
3 on the charge, but I can't use that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Needing a 5 to wound. Or no, 4, right?
Yeah, I think a 4
Yeah.
because he's strength 5.
Yeah. All right, so my banner's just going to go to this guy.
Right. Okay. Just swap. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's pretty neat.
So that guy's got the banner now.
Okay. All right. So
And that's all the combats.
All the combats.
So go into priority now. All right, here we go for priority for turn 3. So it goes to John because I had priority last turn, so he'll have priority for this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to call a heroic move again with the king.
Okay. So he'll be down to what, 1?
He'll be out of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
So guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back after movement for turn 3. And just to show you the Moomok over here, he moved up, did his march. He did not get it free from the Taskmaster, so he ended up moving up 11 inches, and he is just right around the corner from these guys over here that John moved up. He's got his Oath Keeper over here with his warband, and then these archers over here did not move, so they stayed put right there. And then we've got these guys that moved up full movement. And then this warband over here, they're kind of scattered all in the ruins over here right now. And then this one camel right here, he was right here. He charged this guy, killed him, and then he charged in, killed the shield guy there, killed another shield guy there, and then he killed 3 axe guys. So he killed 6 guys in total. So he is the MVP for this match for that camel. This camel charged in, killed the horse, but the rider rolled and is on his feet.
Hey, I forgot to move these 2 guys.
That's no worries.
Coming in here.
Okay. Then the king came over here. He charged Thryden, dismounted Thryden off of his horse, and then the crows and these 2 guys pulled him. The 3 guys there pulled him off the combat, and then I handed my banner off, and my banner came over here and also charged Thryden. And then this one guy charged the crows. This guy charged here, did no damage, and this guy did charged here and did no damage. So now we're here for shooting. John had priority, so he'll be shooting first here, and he's got 2 guys there.
Looking for fours. Going for guys in the outer.
All right.
Hopefully.
So looking for fours to hit.
No.
And no hits. All right, so then going over here to my shooting. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys that can see. What do you think about this guy, John? Do you think he can see or no? On the back. Okay,
Yeah,
so 7 guys. I'm going to shoot at these 3 guys here in the front. And it's just going to prioritize for the first one and then going back. So they did not move, so they are looking for 4 ups to hit. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, here we go. And looking for 4s. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3 that hit. And what are their defense, John?
Defense 3.
Okay. So they're looking for 2 on a 3 is looking for a 5 to wound. So here we go. I got 1 wound, so the guy just on the far left there is going to be killed. And that's all of our shooting, guys. So now we'll go ahead and go into combat. John, do you want to call anything at start of combat? So you've got some might with your captain there if you want to call anything. He's out of might. Forthrighted.
Well, Chieftain don't have strike. And Thryden's out.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have anything I can call.
Okay. All right. So John had priority, so he'll be able to choose the combats here.
Okay. We'll just start over here.
Okay. So I charged, so I'll have 2 dice. You want me to set the bar or you want to go?
Go ahead and set.
All right. So if I get a 6 here, I'll win automatically because of a higher fight with the camel. And I got a 3 high there. And he got a 4 high, so he'll win that. And my camel is trapped. So he's looking for 5s to wound.
First guy onto the man.
So you got him?
Got him.
Okay. All right, so that's that camel dead.
The next one will go to the one, and we're going to chop him into little bitty pieces because he killed like 100 of my guys. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice.
Okay. I've got 2 with a charge.
And I think my fight's all the same. Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay.
So 3,
So see if I get a 6 here.
3, 4, 5 guys.
I got a 3 high. So you should be able to kill that. Yep, so you got a 6, so he's trapped.
So we're going to roll it twice. First set on the guy here.
So you got him.
Got him. Yes, retribution.
4 of my guys dead now.
Okay, next thing is we'll do the Krebbian on the far side against this guy.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. No, we're going for the banner. We gotta get rid of that thing if I can.
Okay.
So I have.
All right, guys. So I lost the roll there. So he's gonna be trapped.
There's Thryden shooting at him, or yeah, Thryden will kill him.
Thryden will kill him. I'm gonna hand the banner off to this guy.
Okay.
Just gonna swap their places. All right.
We'll do the Krebbian fight next.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. There's 2 attacks. I'll take my chances. I've got higher fight.
You want to set the bar?
Sure. So I got a 6, so I win automatically. Okay. And their defense...
defense 3, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
All right, and the Mahood Raiders are strength 4. So 4 on a 3 would normally be a 4, but he has the war spear, so it's down to 3 to wound. Did not get him. I got his spear back.
We'll just do this next fight over here.
Okay, so we got a 1-on-1 here.
I'm going to shield.
Okay. So I got the 6. See if I can get a 6 to win. Nothing. Use my banner. Nope. So he's going to win that. So my guy will just move back an inch.
Yeah. And now the banner guy. Yeah, make sure you're touching.
Yep. He moved back an inch there.
We're gonna do the same thing. You want to set the bar?
Sure. So I got a 1. Go ahead and re-roll that.
Got a 5.
Got 6.
Give them 6.
All right, so I'll win that. I'm gonna try and wound the horse here. So normally I would need a 4 plus 1 to wound with the spears, looking for a 3. Nope, didn't get it, dang it. All right.
All right, next combat looks like we got your leader.
Yep.
Against my chieftain and a Caribbean and 3 supports.
Yep.
So we will do 3 supports in the Caribbean.
Okay.
And then my leader.
All right.
You want to set
Oh, but he can't. You already rolled for leader, right?
No, I got a captain right there.
Yeah.
There's Thride in there. He's a captain.
Okay, you said your leader. I thought you were talking about your army leader.
And a hero.
Okay.
Which I don't have strike, so I can do. You can still win.
Yeah. All right. See if we get it here. I got a 5 high so far. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll let you roll and see what you get first. So you got a 6. I'm gonna use a banner to reroll. Oh, I saw a 6 for a minute. All right, so he's gonna win that. He is trapped.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the commanders.
He's gonna be defense 6 with the shield.
I'm a strength 5.
So strength 5 with the captain.
Yes,
so
strength 5 with the captain. Looking for 5s.
Okay.
Here's his shot.
Okay.
Here's his first set under the camel.
Okay.
What's your defense on the camel?
It's defense 4, so you'll need needing a 4 to wound.
All right. I'm going to tell you what. Let me do these guys first.
Okay.
Here's the first set of the supports with the Caribbean.
Okay.
All right. They're going for the camel first.
Okay. So we got the camel.
Got the camel.
Yep.
All right. Now the second set will be on him. Your
Okay.
leader, which is 3s versus your defense 6.
Yep. So you need 6s.
Should be 6s. You want to use Throne Rider now? Or?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Got a 6, so he lands on his feet, so he's good.
I think you rolled a 1.
Could have used that.
All right, the
last
second
turn.
set from the support
the
with
five.
the Caribbean.
So nothing there.
Nothing there. Now, the captain's got 4 shots at you. Strength 5 versus defense 6.
Looking for 5s.
Looking for 5s.
So you got 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Let's see, that should. Yep, so that'll take the king out. All right.
Yeah, that worked out really good for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't manipulate that. I only have 2 might with him.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your war leader?
That's my king. He's not the leader.
He is?
Yeah. He has to be the leader.
Okay. All right.
All right, so go ahead and go to priority for turn 4.
All righty.
So it goes to you again.
All right.
Do you want to call anything? I'm going to call a heroic move with my Moomock.
Figured you would. I'm going to have to try to match that with the Oath Maker.
Okay, so I'll see first if it cancels with the Moomock's ability.
Yep.
So on a 4 up here, it'll cancel. Cut dice. Would have been a 6. All right. So it's a 6, so it will cancel your heroic move. So I'll have to move first here. So guys, we'll be right back after movement. Hey guys, we are back, and so John had priority here. I called a heroic move with the Moomock and ran over a bunch of the Oathkeeper's guys over there. So as you can see, the Oathkeeper gives the guys, the Oathkeeper is right there, and he gives all of his guys fearless. So he was able to charge into the Moomock for the models that the Moomock did not kill, but the Moomock took out about like 8 models or so. And then this archer did not move at all. Then these guys moved up And then these guys came over here, just kind of stayed over here in this vicinity. And then because my king got killed last turn, I have no leaders over here. So these guys, we've got Dryden right here on this guy with the Kerbane. And we've got these three guys on that guy. And we got this rider on my camel. And then we've got all these guys on my banner right here. So John had his one shot there against the Howdah. It missed. So I've got the 6 guys on this side that are going to shoot at that guy first. And looking for 4s to hit here. So let's see what we get. All right, looking for 4s. Got 2 that hit.
Okay. Defense 4.
All right, so looking for 5s to wound. See if we get a 5. And we did. We got a 5 and a 6. Okay. So that guy right there is going to get killed. And then I've got the other 6 guys on this side of the Howdah are going to shoot at this guy right here that they can have see a clear shot on. So again, looking for 4s to hit here. So I got 2 that hit.
It'll be defense 5.
And looking for 6s here to wound. And got 6.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. All
right, so that guy right there got killed. So now we go to combats, and John had priority, so he'll get to choose the combats here. Is there anything that you want to call at start of combat, John?
Oh, I sure wish I had Heroic Strike with the Wild Oath Maker, but I don't.
Yeah.
So we'll go and do that combat first.
Okay. So I'll have the higher fight, and I'll have 3 attacks with the Moomock.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, here we go. If I get a 6, I'll win this one automatically. And I got 2 6s, so I'll win that.
Okay.
And because he charged in the Stampede, they're going to be prone. So I'm going to get double strikes on them. So it's strength 9. Looking for 3s here to wound. So see how many wounds I get with the first set. So I got 2 wounds there. I'm going to put those on the Oathbreaker.
Okay. Kill him.
And then I'll roll the second set against the other 3 guys. And got 2 wounds on 2 of those guys. So we'll just do the 1 on either side. All right, so that's all those combats there. We've got these 3 combats for these poor souls over here. So John can choose the combats.
Yeah, we'll do, let's do this one. Let's do this one first.
So
do the far one first.
This one?
So
okay.
I've got 3 people on your 1.
Okay, I'm going to shield. And I guess I'll roll first because I've got the higher fight here. Got a 5 high. All right, so I'll win that one. So your guys will move back an inch.
All right. We'll just go down the line.
Okay.
So I have 2, 3, and then
Thryden.
Okay.
So I'll shield here with that camel on this guy right here.
Okay.
And Thryden's going to have the higher fight, so if he gets a 6, you win automatically. He did get the 6, so he is trapped, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up twice.
Okay.
First set on the guy.
And he's dead.
He's dead.
All right, so that camel is gone. I'm sorry.
That's not. All right. Next we have 1, 2, 3 supports.
Okay.
2 with
Banner right there.
yeah, on the banner. 2 with the captain. So
I'm going to shield here, obviously.
and then I believe 3 with Frida. No, 2 with Frida.
Okay.
So I've got 2 more Frida on your different color dice.
What's your fight with Frida? Is she a 4 or 5?
Frida is a 5.
Okay, so you'll win on fight.
Okay. Freight is in red, the other captain here, and then the supports.
Okay. So got a 5 high.
Got a 5 high.
All right. See what I get here. Got a 5 high so far. I'll use my banner, see if I can get a 6. Nope, so it goes to you.
All right, first set. I believe I assume probably gonna kill you because
Yeah, should be.
their strength pretty high.
Okay. So my banner is now dead.
Yeah, most of my guys are strength 4, so.
All right, so that's almost everyone in that war band is dead except for one camel rider left over there. But that's going to do it for the combat, so we'll go ahead and roll for priority for turn 5.
All right.
Could use this one. Got a 3. All right, so it's going to go to me here. Do you want to call anything, John? Start a movement?
Nah.
Okay, so guys, we'll be right back after movement. All right, guys, we are back at the top of turn 5 after movement. My moved first and ran over the 2 Oath Keeper's last guys over there, and then he moved up an additional 7 inches towards these guys. And then this guy right here, they're charging towards the Moomock right now. And then these guys over here, they kind of just spread out towards the corners to try and get as many corners as possible for the objectives here. My one guy that was left over here, my one camel rider, he charged this horse, so that way he wouldn't get his charge bonus, and then he got swarmed with the rest of the guys. And then my taskmaster just moved up right behind my Moomock. So that is going to be it, guys. We'll go ahead and go to shooting. I've got my guys in the Howdah that are going to shoot first. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. So guys, my 4 guys here, 1, 2, 3, 4, are going to shoot. I'll have this one here. So 5 shoot at this guy, followed by that guy, and they're looking for 4s to hit. Let's see what we get here. So I got 2 that hit, and looking for 6s to wound that guy. And I got him.
This guy?
Yep. All right, so that was those guys. I've got these guys here in the back. I've got 1, 2, 3. They're going to shoot at this guy here in the trees.
Okay.
So that's the only guy that he's really had targets for. So again, looking for 4s to hit. I got 2 that hit. Now in the way. Both at the tree. All right, so that is that for those guys. They're in the back, and then I've got some guys here in the front. So that was these 3 guys. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that can shoot at this guy. So we'll shoot at that guy right there. Again, looking for 4 ups to hit. I got 3 hit. I'm looking for 6s to wound. And no wounds. All right, so that is going to be it for the shooting. And now John's shooting. He's got 1 shot with this guy.
Shooting up in Howdah. It hits.
Hits. Does he have an in the way with this, or is that going to not count?
I don't think I'd count that.
Okay.
Because he's coming up here.
All right, so looking for a 5 up to hit the guys in the Howdah. Hits the Howdah.
All right, better change some dice. Okay. Well, if you kill one of them, you're weak defense, right?
They are defense 4. So strength 2 bows would be looking for 5s. Yeah. Got all those 5s. He couldn't get it. All right, so then we got the combats here. There's only 1 combat that I see, which is this one right here. So I'm going to shield here, obviously. John's going to have the higher fight with Thryden. So he's going to have Thryden's 2 dice, plus the Shield Maiden's 2 dice, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 dice.
Okay, we're going to call Heroic Combat
Okay.
with the Captain.
Okay.
Or the Chieftain. I might laugh through his march.
All right, so you set the bar, brother.
All right. Here's Frida's dice. Thryden. The captain. And one,
You got one, two, three.
three. That'd be four because of the mount.
I charged them out though.
Oh, you did. Okay, so I got three.
Got the six. All right, so he
All right.
wins that automatically. That Camel Rider is most likely doomed here.
First set.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. All right.
All right, so that takes out all my Camel Riders.
Did that to get a cheeky move. All right.
So now you can move an additional movement.
So what we're going to end up doing is, let's stop there.
So everyone that was in that combat, not counting the Shield Maiden, can move again.
Right. Okay. Okay.
All right. So that is all the movement, all the combats for this turn. So we'll go ahead and roll for priority for turn 6.
I take that back. I apologize. I'm back here.
Okay.
His move,
Okay.
because he has a, well, I'm not going that far. He has a 12-inch. So he'll just come here.
Okay. All right, guys.
Alrighty.
Here we go for priority for turn 6. So I got a 4, and John got a 5, so it'll go to John.
All right. You're out of might, right?
I've got 1 might with the Taskmaster.
Okay. I thought you needed more of him.
No, the Taskmaster. He's got a point of might. The guy back
He's
there.
got one. I got you.
Yep.
I got you. Okay. All right.
Let's see. Do I want to call anything? How much might does that guy have?
He's got all of these. He's got 3.
3? Okay. So do I want to try and roll the dice here? Yeah, I'll try and roll the dice. So I'll call a move with my Taskmaster.
Okay.
And guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, here we are at the top of turn 6. And my heroic move went off first with the Taskmaster right there. So the Moomuck was able to move forward and take out an entire warband of John's guys, his Dunlendings. And then we had one guy. These guys kind of all spread out here to try and capture these different corners. But one of his Crebain flew over here. There's another one over there, and then he's got one guy over there in the forest hiding, and then this one Huskarl is trying to move towards the Taskmaster right there. We had this guy failed his courage check charging into the Moomuck, and this guy was able to make it in with a 10. So he's got basically all the corners covered right now. I think the only one, I think maybe this corner I might have more models in, but I have to check at the end of the game. But John is broken now, so next turn he'll roll for courage checks. And then we're going to start with shooting here with John's one guy right here shooting into the Moomuck.
He's going to do his best to hit him.
Yeah. So it does not hit with the 1. All right, so now it goes to my shots. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys going to shoot into this guy. Shooting that guy right there. Looking for 4s to hit. And here we go. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3 that hit out of the 7. And is he defense 5 or defense 4?
5.
Okay, so looking for 6s here to wound. So I got 1 here to reroll with a poison weapon, and did not get it, so he's good. Then I've got the 5 guys here in the front. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to, so I've got these 5 guys here in the front that I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot this guy over here. So 5 shots, looking for 4s to hit. All of them but 1, so 4 hit. See what I get here. And got a 6, so that guy's dead. All right, yep. All right, and that's going to be all the shooting. We just have the 1 combat here with the Moomonk versus the 1 guy. So I guess I'll set the bar. I've got the higher fight here. I got a 5 high so far. He does count as a banner as well, so we can see if he can reroll. Got a 6, so I'll reroll 1 to see if I can get a 6 here. And did not, so the 1 guy is going to win.
All right. Strength 3. First, what, defense 10?
Defense 9. So looking for 6s by 5s.
All right.
All right, here we go. Got a 3, nope. All right. So that is it for the turn. We'll go ahead and roll for priority for turn 7.
Okay. Priority.
And here we go. Got a 1, so it goes to me automatically. All right, guys, so we will be right back after movement. All right, guys, we are back after movement, and the Moomonk had priority. He moved. John did not call anything, so he came in, took out 4 guys that were right here in this center. And then John rolled for courage, and his 2 Kerbane ran away. And he had 1 guy that was over here next to my Taskmaster that ran away as well. So then he did courage checks. Everyone else mainly passed. He's got 1 of his captains. Right, let's see if I can see him there. So his captain's right there, charged in, passed the courage check, and then one of his other guys came in and charged and won that. So now we're going to go ahead and go into shooting. I had shots first, so I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys going to this guy. So I've got basically the 6 guys on this left side are going to shoot at that guy right there. So looking for 4s to hit. And here we go. So I got 4 that hit. And see defense 4 or 5 on that guy.
No, it was a 3, right?
Oh, okay. All right, so looking for
3.
So 2 on a 3 is a 5. So looking for 5s here to wound. And got nothing. All right, so then we've got, so that was the guys on this side. Go ahead and see what we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that can see this guy. So go ahead and shoot this guy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay, so 4 shots there going into that guy. I got 2 that hit. Looking for 6s to wound because he's got defense 5 and nothing. So that was 4 and 5. I think the only guy I've got left is this guy. He'll try and shoot the guy in the trees back there. All right, so looking for a 4 to hit. Got it in the way. Passes to wound. No. So, all right, so that's all my shots, and it goes to John's shot right there.
Yes.
Nothing. All right, and then we've got combats here. So John has got his captain and this 1 guy into the Moomonk. Do you want to call anything, John?
He don't have strike. He's just captain.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and set the bar. I've got 3 dice with the Moomonk. Looking for a 6. And nothing. Got a 4 high so far.
Okay.
And he got a 5. I'll go ahead and use the Moomok's banner with his ability. And nothing. So he will win that. So his guys will just move back an inch.
Can I try to strike the leader?
Has to be the Moomok.
All right.
Moomok's defense 9. What is your strength on those guys?
The one guy is strength 3, and then the
Okay.
chieftain is a strength 5.
Okay, so the one guy's gonna need a 6x5, and then the chieftain's gonna need a 6.
Okay. And for the chieftain.
And got 4 high. Do you want to use might? Do you have enough might?
He's only got 1 might.
Okay.
1 might left.
All right, so that is it for turn 7. We'll go ahead and roll for priority for turn 8.
Okay.
I got a 1, so it's... All right, so it goes to John. All right, so we'll be right back after movement.
Okay.
All right, guys, so we just have the 1 combat here for the last turn of the game because John is down to 25% now. So we've got the Moomok against these 2 guys. So sorry about that, guys. We've got 2 guys here against the Moomok. And we'll roll to see if I get a 6, I'll win it. I got a 6. All right, so I'll win that. And I've got strength 9 looking for 3s. And got 2 wounds, so those guys are dead. And that's the game, guys. So we'll be right back with our final thoughts and counting up the VPs. All right, guys, we just finished the game. We ended up having a 4-4 tie for the scenario. Basically, John and I both controlled 1 corner, and then one of the corners we negated each other because we only had 1 model in each corner. So it really came down to the last turn where I broke John, and then a bunch of his guys ran away and brought him down to 25%. And then also, just with how the way things turned out, my Moomok was right in the center, so a lot of my guys were stuck within that dead area in the center of the map. But it was a blast to play. Had a great time, and seeing those Dunlendings on the board were really scary to play against, having 61 models, but the Moomok ran over probably half of those in that game. So, so want to say anything, John?
No, I enjoyed playing the army. It's a little bit different to play. It's actually pretty fun. You know, I see a few things I'd like to change around on the army, but other than that, it's a fun army to play. I thought it did a good job, especially against that beast. But it's a great game. We ended up tying, what, 4-4? So I'm happy.
Yeah, it was a fun game, guys. So stay tuned for our next video, and take care wherever you're at in Middle Earth, and we'll see y'all soon. Bye, guys.